Hello everyone, so today's video is a haul video. So all of these products I got at CVS and all of them I got on sale. I recommend that you never buy any drugstore makeup at full price anywhere, whether it's Target, Walgreens, CVS, like those are where I usually get my drugstore makeup, but there's always a sale, especially CVS has really great sales. Buy one, get one half off, 20% off everything, 40% off everything, buy one, get one free. And then CVS also has these dollar rewards where if you're like a member or whatever, you know, where you sign up and get their discount card basically. If you spend a certain amount of money on a certain brand, like it was NYX the day that I went, you get a $5 off your next purchase of anything. So you can use it on toilet paper, you could use it on more makeup, you can use it on anything. So just keep your eyes out for that. And whenever I go there, I always shop the brands that are on sale. And I just know that within a few days or weeks, whatever other brands I want will be on sale as well. So another thing you'll notice about this haul is that all of the brands I've purchased are cruelty-free. I am slowly making the transition into cruelty-free. I'm not all the way there yet, but it is something that is important to me and something that I'm working on. Just wanted to make a note though that a lot of my motivation for a lot of these things was to get more cruelty-free products in my collection. Alright, so first from Milani, I probably got the most stuff from Milani because they have a lot of new products out that I've been dying to try. One of my favorite brands, and I love their packaging and everything. So they have these new eyeshadow palettes and I got 4 of them. They're kind of hard to hold up all at once. I have Earthy Elements, which is this kind of warm toned one right here. I have Must Have Naturals, which is more of a neutral palette. Smoky Essentials, got some blue shades, some smoky shades in there. And Plum Basics, and that is your more plummy, kind of cool toned plum shades, really pretty in there, and some pinks too, so that's nice. So I will be doing a full review on those. I also picked up, they have a new foundation out, and this is their Conceal and Perfect foundation, and it says it's a 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I got 2 shades. I got Tan and Sand, 09 and 07. When I was looking at this display, it was like 1, 2, 3, and then they skipped like 5, 7, and 9 or something like that. So I don't know if there is a shade in between this and my CVS just didn't carry it or what. I will have to look that up. When I do my full review, I'll make sure to look that up. They also came out with 2 primers that I have never personally seen before. This is Prime Perfection Face Primer Hydrating and Pore Minimizing. This one is mattifying and pore minimizing. So I imagine that this one is for dry skin and this one is for oily skin. I tend to have a combination of both depending on the weather and my mood and the stars. So I'm going to give both of these a try. It's nice that they're both pore minimizing. They're also both oil free. So these will be great to try. Again, I will be doing a full review on these. I also saw this translucent face powder. This is the Prep Set and Go face powder, and it just looks like a standard white face powder. I did use this once today. I'm going to try it a little bit more before I tell you what I think of it, but it's a nice translucent face powder. So I was excited to see this, and I'm excited to give this some more use. I got 2 lip liners. These, I don't think these are new. They're their Color Statement lip liners, and I just got these shades 05 and 12. They don't have names. Oh, they do have names. Okay. I got the shades Haute Pink and Bordeaux, and they're just 2 pinky berry type shades. Okay, like I mentioned, I'm trying to go cruelty-free, and one of the things that I have the most of that's not cruelty-free are drugstore lipsticks. Brands like Maybelline, Revlon, L'Oreal. That's like pretty much my entire lipstick collection, and I'm trying to sort of clear that out and switch it out with cruelty-free lipsticks. So I got a bunch of lipsticks from Milani. The shades I have are Uptown Mauve, Plum Rose, Violet Volt, Black Cherry, Matte Confident, Matte Beauty, Brandy Berry, and Blushing Beauty. So 2 of these I got are mattes, and the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are just their regular finish. I already have a few of their matte lipsticks, so I didn't need as many of those, but I just wanted to get a nice fun selection, and I really do. I have like a red and a brown and a nude and a bunch of pink and berries, and it'll be fun. So that's it for Milani. Now, I got a couple of things from e.l.f. This is their HD Lifting Concealer. I have never tried this before, but I am on the hunt for that perfect cruelty-free concealer, so this is going to be good to try. I also got a replacement for my Flawless Finish foundation. If you saw my review on the Best of e.l.f. review in my face product video, this is like one of my all-time favorite foundations, one of my definitely favorites from e.l.f., and I was completely out, so I wanted to get a replacement of this, and I wear the shade Buff. I got one thing from Wet n Wild. This is one of their newly formulated Color Icon blushes in the shade Apricot in the middle. I have another one. I have Rosé Champagne, and then the other two shades they had I have in their old formula, so I didn't buy those. But anyways, this one I don't have, so this is Apricot in the middle, and it looks really pretty, almost like it could be a highlighter, really pretty for summer. So got that. Now on to NYX. First thing I got from NYX is this contour palette. I have had my eye on this guy for a very long time, and finally I just caved and got it, and this is what it looks like. It's just, okay, I'm gonna do a review on it, so I'm not gonna get into it now, but I love that it has 8 shades. I don't own any other contour palettes that have 8 shades. I love the yellow, you know, that one calls my heart, and then this array of contouring and bronzing shades, highlighting shades. I think that it's a really nice deal. Now, these do pop out. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if you can buy them individually. Okay, so a power just went out, and I don't even know what I was talking about. The power went out, my lights went out, I was like Snapchatting about it. Thank you to those of you who are sending me wishes on Snapchat. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, you really should. I'm getting into it a lot lately and just snapping like daily things, and I don't know, I'm having a lot of fun with it, so you guys should totally follow me on Snapchat, and I will follow you back, and we can all be friends. I think I was talking about this, and I think I said everything I have to say about it, just that I had my eye on it for a while, and I'm really excited to give it a try, and I will definitely let you guys know what I think. Another new product by NYX that they came out with fairly recently, I think, are these NYX Lingerie. It says liquid lipstick, and I wore, let's see, 2 of them. Okay, so I got 6 of them, and 2 of them I've tried, and let's see, I think this is the one that I wore out, and this is the shade Honeymoon. And it wasn't like matte. I mean, it dried pretty matte. It was more like a satin finish though, I would say, and it definitely wasn't smudge proof, but I have to try all of these before I can give you an official opinion. But I will tell you the shades I got. So I have Honeymoon, Embellishment, Beauty Mark, Teddy, Lace Detail, and Ruffle Trim. And as you can see, they are all very neutral shades. A lot of them are really cool toned. I tried to grab this one for sure. I tried to grab because it was more warm toned, but a lot of them are super cool toned. And then any ones that were like super light, I didn't grab because I could pretty much tell you right now that lighter ones wouldn't look good on me. I wouldn't like them on me. So I didn't grab the super light ones, but I wanted to grab a variety just to kind of get a feel for this formula and whether or not I like it. So I will keep you posted on these. I also got 2 lip liners from NYX. These are their retractable lip liners, and I have the shade Cocoa and the shade Sand Beige. So I wore this today, the shade Cocoa, to line my lips, and then over it I'm wearing the ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Taurus. And then the last thing I got at CVS is this NYX Pore Filler, and I am looking for basically a dupe for my Benefit Professional, because unfortunately Benefit is not cruelty free, and I'm looking for a cruelty free primer, and I'm also looking for the perfect drugstore primer just to recommend to you guys. I know everyone's really interested in saving money, and I'm really interested in that too, so I was just on the hunt for the perfect primer, and I've never tried this one. So yeah, so this one will be good. And then, I mean, I have a lot of primers to try because I have those Milani ones too, but that's okay. I do not mind. The last thing I wanted to talk about is by a brand that's not cruelty free. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. This was sent to me by Influenster. I've done a video on Influencer before. I can link it below. Basically, it's a website that sort of ranks your social standing, and based on how many followers you have on all your various social media sites, it gives you like a ranking, and then you can earn free products. And you can earn them by doing reviews on their sites, and also based off of the number of followers you have. You don't have to have a YouTube channel, you don't have to have an Instagram account, but you have to have a decent amount of followers so that they know that if you get sent a product, you'll talk about it. So anyways, I got this sent to me from Influencer, and this is part of Maybelline's new line of darker shades. So I don't know if it's just the Fit Me foundation, the matte and poreless. I think it is just the matte and poreless foundation, but regardless, I wanted to mention it because I think it's really cool that they are branching out and doing darker shades. Let me see if I can find the box this came in. Okay, so this is the box it came in, and Maybelline here, and then it says Influencer here. It says, why force the fit? 40 Fit Me shades to make fit happen. And yeah, so now it comes in 8 new skin fitting tones, 40 shades in all, and that's just kind of the card it came with. So I really wish Maybelline was cruelty free. It used to be one of my favorite brands, but aside from that, I think it's really cool that they're branching out into more skin tones. I have to give them a shout out for that because something that's really apparent to me is the range of colors. Like if you look at the range of colors for lighter skinned people versus darker skinned people, the range of lighter skin is so much broader. You know, you have like really fair to darker, but then you also have like the pink tones and the yellow tones and the neutral tones. And when you go to darker skin, you usually have maybe like 3 or 4 options, and it's just never as broad. And for someone like me and darker skinned people, I just am hyper aware of that because I shop for darker skinned foundations, and a lot of times they'll only have 1 or 2 options for me, and it's not quite the right tone or it's not quite the right shade, and it's really frustrating. So I think it's really cool that Maybelline is expanding their line for darker skin toned people. I think that that's awesome. I think they should go cruelty free, but that's enough of that. But I am going to give this foundation a try since it was sent to me, and like I said, I think it's really cool that they're trying that. I already own, hold on. I actually already own this foundation in the shade 220. The shade they sent me is 330, and you can see, I mean, this is way too light for me. You can just see that in the bottle, and I think this one might be a little too dark, but maybe if I mix them together, they'll work. But that just goes to show you, like, this was the closest to my skin tone I could get before they expanded their line. So that's all I wanted to say about this foundation. I think it's really cool that they're expanding their line, and I think that other brands should look at doing the same and just getting more shades out there, because there are a lot of beauty bloggers and beauty gurus out there that I see, smaller and larger, that have darker skin tones, and they're going to promote these products, you know? If you have them, we're going to promote them. So I just wanted to say that. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's move on. So that's the end of this haul. That's all I have to share with you guys from my CVS shopping trip. And let me know what you want to see in more in-depth reviews on, if you want to see swatches, if you want to see a tutorial with everything. I definitely want to do as many full face, like one brand tutorials as I can. You guys have been requesting more of those, so I definitely want to do those. I love doing them anyways. I will be doing that. Let me know what else you want to see, and thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys. Please give it a thumbs up. That helps other people find it in the YouTube world, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye!